Now let me tell y'all something about dreams. Listen up, because this is something I found out a long time ago that goes against everything you see in a movie, on TV, or what your great grandma may have told you when you were a kid. See, dreams don't happen overnight. That ain't how it works. See, they come to you in the daylight. You gots to be awake. Cause baby, you got to run dreams down. See, that chase is when we learn the most about ourselves. To take that extra step, that extra mile, that extra rep. Now look here. You don't never know how long it's gonna take, or exactly what it'll look like when you get there. The only thing you know is you can never stop. So, question time. What's your dreams? What's your dream? Are you willing to do what it takes to make that dream a reality? No. See, not while you're sleeping, but every darn day you wake up. Because if it does, good morning. Now give me my darn theme.
Family, what is going on, man? We just got a commitment, man. I sorry, man. I was just getting on because I knew a commitment was coming. I was trying to drop it live for y'all before it hit the streets, but it just hit the streets. And we just got another defensive lineman committed to the Buffaloes. What's happening, family? Let me know, man, where y'all tuning in from. Let me know, because we just got another commitment just now. I was trying to get on before it dropped, but hey, he's coming from the University of Pittsburgh. Let me know, man. Another defensive edge, man, coming out of Pittsburgh. Salute everybody up in this thing. Let me know where y'all tuned in from for sure. We are in this thing, man. We are live right now. Pull up on your boy. Pull up on your boy. What we talking about? Hey, let's go. Hey, y'all rocking with him? Okay, we got Thornton up in here. We got North Carolina up in this thing. We got Louisiana up in here. Yeah, man, y'all see, man, I'm back, man. Hey, I'm loading everything up for y'all, man. Just be patient for your boy. But yeah, man, we did just get a commitment. Sorry, man, I'm not on the screen. I'm working on something in the background right quick for y'all. Just be patient, because I got something for y'all. And we say, hey, listen, I changed the title of my live. I knew we was about to get a commitment. The title, if you've seen it from the get-go, it was, you know what I'm saying, are you ready for the commitment? But hey, I just didn't make it on time to drop it to y'all. But hey, the lot is out there, man. Just so y'all know, if you want to pull up on your boy, you can. Man, what? Sorry, I'm trying to get into my I'm trying to get up in my IG right quick so I can show y'all this right quick, but it is not working for your boy. Go back. What's the word, K?
Yo, what's up, man? I ain't got no confidence coming into this. I think that dude going to the Q's, and that's all I'm gonna say, bro. I ain't got no expectations. I ain't gonna hurt myself. I'm gonna just say he going to the Q's.
Dang,
I
man,
ain't
why you
gonna
ain't
hurt
got?
my feelings. I ain't gonna hurt my own feelings, man, because I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be messed up, man. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna just say Q's. I don't see he going to the bus, man. Nick Williams got that sauce, man. He sent them love letters, man. Ain't no way
What's the
we getting
word,
that,
Coach Dre? Coach Dre, what's the word? Hey, man. Hey, listen, dog. We just chilling, man. It's a lot of explosions about to happen, but I literally just changed the title because you know what I'm saying. I knew a commitment was coming. I know y'all was been waiting on me and see what happened when I jump on live. Commitments happen. I might know something about something.
That's a good commit though, that pig guy.
Coach Dre, what's the word? Oh, he dropped off. Oh no, Coach Dre here. Oh, he can.
Corey
Okay.
Phillips just posted. I see he posted something.
Hey man, listen. It's about to get dark out here.
How much you want to bet? He gonna hit one of those. He gonna hit one of those. Grab the hat and then flip the hat and then go ahead and get the Syracuse. Man, I'm telling you, he gonna do us dirty.
Why you gotta be like that, man?
Just gotta speak facts, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Dang, dog. Coach Dre, what's the word?
Man, I hope y'all ready for the fireworks, man. Hope y'all ready for the fireworks.
Hey, I'm trying to
He got
tell
the
him, man.
FSU thing on the bottom of the ground, man. He just I see what he doing, bro.
I'm trying to tell him, man. They don't want to listen to me.
Hey man, I told you, me and bro got shirts in the making. The Nobody Boys. Y'all ain't gotta listen. We some nobodies. So, hey, I ain't like I said. I don't do this for that. I got to know what's going on and to help promote kids, regardless of where they going or what they doing. This is these next couple of days gonna be some of the best days of their lives, man. They gonna change their lives. They're gonna change the trajectory of their families' lives. So it's a big day for these kids, whichever way they go, whether they come to us and see you or they go. But we just trying to let you know it's gonna be some fireworks tomorrow. Might be some fireworks in a little bit, but I don't know. Can't call it.
Hey, y'all, bear with me, man. I'm trying to get the live stream to work, man, on my end. Sorry, man. I apologize. It's just everything moving slow motion in the back right now.
He ain't got no chain on, man. He ain't coming to the Buffs. He ain't got no chain on. Where
Not
chain at,
everybody
bro?
got the chain, dog. Not
Yeah,
everybody got the
everybody. Hey,
chain,
the
man.
chains ain't for everybody. Chains only
Chain
for a
for the
select few.
exclusive, dude. The
Yeah,
exclusive,
they're
huh?
only for the exclusive. It ain't for everybody. Now, when you get that, we ain't saying we ain't gonna get you no chain. We just saying on signing they might not be no chain.
They don't even get the Rolly coach.
I
Nah,
mean,
man.
you just see what he pulled up in. Heck, they got a little paper. You see him pulled up in the Rolls Royce, fella.
Yeah, all right, man.
I
Hey,
ain't
coach,
mad
what
at him
about
either other
Kendall
way.
Johnson? Or wait, what's his name? Kendall Jackson or
Yeah,
Jackson? Yeah, he decommitted,
Jackson.
huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, Rob called me. I was sitting where I was sitting at, and I didn't even look at my phone. He had texted me before he got up there.
Mm-hmm.
I knew they were doing their ceremonies today because I think they want to sign early. That's something that Buchholz do down here. So I had looked
Okay.
at my phone, and then Rob called, and he was like, "Bro, what's going on?" I looked down at my phone, and he was like, "Pops, I gotta go with my heart." The dude who the defensive line coach,
King Joseph, can you hear me? Yes, sir. Oh, you gave me
Well,
the
he's
thumbs
gonna
up?
watch this. We're
Can
gonna
we
talk
hear
about it
him?
after, coach.
So, yeah, we'll just get you a test real quick here. Can you test it? Can you talk?
Hello? Hello? That's not his mic. Oh, where's his mic?
It's pretty quiet. I can't hear him.
Hello?
When the mic's in, can you hear me when the mic's in? I don't think so. We can try. Jeremy, you still got me?
Try it now.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, do you want to try to plug the mic back in? It might be better if it's closer now. He might be able to hear out of the laptop. Yeah, we're not getting any. We can't really hear him.
So far,
We'll get it right.
keep the eyes up there. Where?
Straight ahead.
I got you.
That's one to complete. This is on, please.
All right. Taste it. Can you? I got to make sure. Try something else.
Hello?
Yeah, test.
Hello?
Just
Hello?
tap the mic. No, still not plugged in yet. Jeremy, if you want to go to the settings there at the bottom of the StreamYard on the laptop, go back down to that audio tab. And
That's fine. You can give it to me.
Mini studio. Let's see. Hold on. Audio, mini studio. Okay, I'm good.
test. You got us, King Joseph?
Hello? I can hear y'all.
Nah, still not coming through on our end. Just on your StreamYard there, actually, Jeremy. You'll have to click on that little microphone button. It's top right corner of this thing.
Oh, he's good.
Yeah. You'll see it right next to it. So there we go. Let's try it now, King Joseph. Tap the mic. Oh, there we go. Okay. King Joseph, are you there? Can you hear me?
Hello, I can hear you.
Oh, and I can hear you.
Good.
So, all right, you guys are going to go ahead and do your speeches, right? You got people speaking?
Yes.
Okay. And after they're done speaking, we got to do a 2-minute countdown after they're done speaking, and then I'm going to start the show. So if they want to start talking now, go ahead. And then when they're done, it'll be about 5 minutes, and we'll get to King Joseph.
All right, bet. Okay. The countdown to 10. We're gonna roll straight. Yeah, we're gonna roll. I can't hear that. We're gonna roll straight through. We're gonna roll straight through. We'll let them judge like last time.
We're ready when y'all are.
I'll know what they're doing. Yeah, here we go.
All right, here we go, everyone. Here. Ready? We're gonna count down from 10, and then when we get to 3, everybody you stop. Like, don't say anything, and I'll point out who you stop. Right? All right, here we go. In 10.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Alex with NBC 11 Live. Team 1-1, born to compete, and also on 3 is in the building for King Joseph's big day. Guys, make some noise for him. I'll tell you what, we have a couple of people that are going to make some speeches first, but we want to start off first with the first person here. We're going to say, Mama. Can we say that?
I first want to thank all y'all for coming. I didn't think this many people would be here. If I cry my lashes off, it's okay. King is my life. He's my light. He kind of came out of nowhere. I didn't think that I was going to be able to conceive, and I was, and he came and he changed my whole life. Not that I was living wrong, but he just showed me everything right. And any move I had to make for his betterment made me a better person and a bigger person. He's a beam of light. He's a good person. He's God grounded. He's been through hell and back, and he's still standing. So for me, he's my everything. I appreciate all you guys for coming. I love all you guys, and thank you so much for your support.
The next person speaking will be Miss D. Matthews Johnson.
She coming. She right there. Yes. I know it's D.
Well, hello, everybody. Glad to see everybody. I am
Actually, I would like my husband to come and join me too, please. We are the owners of the Learning Company. Some of you already know that. It's an NCAA-approved school that several athletes use to take classes that they don't want to take in high school. And King decided that he wanted to graduate early. So therefore, he came and used us to take, Spanish, math, English, all the hard subjects that you know you don't want to take when you're in high school, which is why he's able to graduate right now. In talking about King as a student, Spanish, math, British lit, all boring. He never ever acted like it was boring. He always gave me his full attention. He was always interested. His homework assignments were always done. So if coaches are in here for these preschools, you have no problem with him academically. He's going to do his job and do it well. Straight A student. I have no complaints. What else can I say? I had a great time. He got what he needed. He got what he deserved. And I was glad that we were there for him. Thank you.
I'm Coach West. I was one of his teachers. Also, I'm coaching active athletic director of Georgia Storm Prep Academy. Hey, King, I want to let you know, man, it was a pleasure teaching you, bro. The greatest thing about him, he listens. I have a lot to say to these young people about who you are and what you can be. And you can't be anybody if you're not true to what you're true to your game. Be true to the game. Be true to the school. Because if you're not there, you won't be going. Your skill won't take you no more. The transfer portal kills everybody. You get your books. That cat right there, he got his books. He dealt with me every day. And he knew I was on his head every day about being a good person, doing what you're supposed to do. If you want to make it to the top level, KJ is one of my students also. KJ, no. Jalen, one of my students also. Those cats understood one thing I want all you out to understand. You want to make it? Get the books first. You can play the game, depending on your life. If you don't do the books, you won't sit where he's sitting. You won't sit where he's sitting. And that young man right there, I want to shake his hand, let him know how I feel about him. Great job, young man. Thank you. And look, great.
All right, guys, you hear these people saying some great things about King. We're going to keep it going. Coach Johnson, come on up.
I'm gonna kind of piggyback off what this said. At first, just got the way I am biased, both knows that I know. No misunderstanding about it. But no, man, King's just been a great kid since I've had him. Every time I saw him, he's always laughing and playing. I just love the kid. Now we got that out of the way. Man, graduate. All this is cool. All the glitz and glamour, all this stuff looks great, and everybody's happy to be here for you. Go to school, get your degree. I promise you, someday somebody's gonna say football's over. Whether that's NFL retirement, whether that's an injury, or whether it's just being released. That's life. But they can never take your degree from you.
Amen.
Never, I promise you that. All right? And also, look around. Show me your 5 friends, I'll show you who you are. I see your 5 homeboys in here. They're all scholarship guys going to college, all doing the right thing. So just remember that you're an average of the 5 people you hang out with. So when you get to school and dudes ain't doing what they're supposed to do, don't hang out with them. Simple. Let them call you square.
Amen.
So what? I be square with a degree and playing on Sunday.
Amen.
All right? Remember that. I love you. If you ever need anything, you know how to find me. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Coach School Villa.
Coach School. I met King in 8th grade, invited him to one of my NFL workouts with a bunch of the elite high school guys. I said the high school kids go down there and the middle school go down there for the other trainers. I see King walk in with the middle school. I said, hey, big dog, come here, where you going? You supposed to be over here. He said, I'm in 8th grade. From that point on, that was the first time me and King met, and I caught a connection with him. Years later, King thought his season was over, and he called me, and he said, can you prepare me for my season? they said I'm not going to be able to play the rest of the year. So I let them know that only God makes the decision whether or not how far you're going to go and determine whether you're going to play this year.
Amen.
It's between you and him. But if you wanted to play college football, I wouldn't listen to no doctor. That's what they told me. And I coached college football 6 years. So King listened. He returned last year. He balled out. He ended up in a situation, had a great season this year. And all I got to tell you is anytime somebody doubts you, I don't care what your college coaches say, I'm always tell you only got, it's your last coach if you're allowed to be. Wherever you want to go with this, believe in yourself and believe in God. Right?
Amen.
And this lady right here, I'm glad y'all came out because I was going to hear it. If y'all did not show out for him, all right? You got a good group of people around you. You know where I'm at. Yes, sir.
All right, King. You see all these people out here. Look, man, feel from wall to wall. How's it feel to see the support that everybody's giving you?
It feels great. It feels great to know I had this many people supporting me. That's behind my back through all the times I went through high school and stuff. I love the support.
All right, man. You got some schools here. You got Colorado, Florida State.
Whoa.
Syracuse.
We're gonna do it. You gotta wait. We're gonna go live on YouTube. You want me to start the live and then intro the show?
Yes, please.
All right. Let's fire it up. Give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna intro and we'll get it going. We're going 4, 3. Welcome into the On3 studios here in Nashville, Tennessee. We are here for another exciting commitment. It's coming on the eve of National Signing Day. Can you believe we are almost to the finish line of the 2024 class? Now we are here for the big commitment of King Joseph Edwards. He's a 6'3.5", 220-pound edge rusher from Hoshton, Georgia, and goes to Mill Creek High School. He's the 407th ranked player in the country, and he's narrowed his list of schools down to a top 3. The finalists are Colorado, Florida State, and Syracuse. Now let's take a look at the tape. Look at this physical player. You see the ability to line up with a hand in the dirt or get to the QB as a stand-up rusher. He's got great length, using those arms to bat down passes. But most of all, King Joseph plays physical. Quick off the ball, physical. Those are the two things that stand out to me when I watch the tape. And what sort of athleticism and burst. Look at that. I think he has the ability to go in and make an impact at any program he chooses. So, okay, the top teams are Colorado, FSU. But let me know in the comment section where you think he's headed. Now, before we get going, take a look at King Joseph's social handles. Now, he's just graduating high school, but his career is about to get started. All right, let's go live to Georgia and talk with King Joseph Edwards. King Joseph, how are you feeling today on your big day?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. A little nervous, though, but for sure.
Yeah. Hey, so when you woke up this morning, did you know what school you were going to pick, or did this thing go right down to the wire?
It went right down to the wire. I mean, I had a few talks with 2 coaches from 2 different schools on this board. So it went right down to the wire. Talked to the coach till the last minute, telling him I'm coming.
Awesome. So you narrowed your list of schools down to 3 teams. What was it about these teams for them to make your final list?
So about Syracuse, my coach from Georgia, Coach Fran, he had just went there. So I like him a lot. So as a coach, I feel like I go over there and do something great. And then Florida State, that's just like one of my schools. I kind of like that a little bit. And I went over there with my friends, so I just wanted to see what it was talking about. And it was on my top list too. And then Colorado, Coach Prom, it looked very interesting going over there and seeing what he was building over there. And I'm just waiting to see which one the right one for me.
Okay. Well, King Joseph, everybody's ready. I'm going to turn it over to you. Say your thank yous and anything else you want to say, and let us know where you're committing to college.
All right. I want to let y'all know throughout my journey in high school football and recruiting, high school football was fueled by the love and support of my mom and my grandma. Their sacrifices and unwavering belief in me had been my driving force. And I want to attribute this to them and my resilience. And their resilience is instilled in me. As I step into this new chapter, I carry with me the lessons from my past, the friendships, and the mentorships of my coaches. I'm excited to determine to give it my all, leaving everything on the court. Syracuse. I'm ready for this journey. Go on.
I'm happy for you. That's where you want to be. I'm happy for you. To be happy, I'm happy for you.
Let's do this follow-up real quick. King, what made you choose? Quiet down. What made you choose Syracuse? We're about to ask the same question. What made you choose Syracuse?
Thank you, King Joseph.
Appreciate it.
What made you choose Syracuse?
Me choosing Syracuse was building my connection with Coach Fran and Coach Nick Williams over there since he had left Colorado. That kind of swayed my decision, knowing I have trust in him. So that's the reason I chose Syracuse, knowing I have that connection with the coaches and the stability to stay there.
All right, man. Hey, look, you're gonna send us out, okay? You're the one that sent us out for the show. This is your show. So, guys, King Joseph Edwards committed to Syracuse. What last thing you want to say?
Go Orange.
Woo!
What did I say?
Yes,
Cuse. I told you it's gonna be the Cuse. I knew it was
And
gonna
there
be
you
the
have
Cuse.
it, y'all. There y'all have it, man. He off to Syracuse. But y'all should have known, because guess what happened? Didn't I come on the show and commitment happened?
Yeah.
Everything
We got
was already
somebody that's
planned out.
experienced, already ready. So I ain't tripping, bro. We got somebody that's already ready. I ain't tripping, man. I'd take that.
Everything was already played out. And I see you clowns, in the chat, this and that.
Talking crap, man. Get out of here, man.
But hey, man, salute to King, man. Appreciate him, man. It was the Nick Williams recruit. As he said, Nick Williams was the key factor in him going to Syracuse, overcoming to Colorado. It was Colorado's to lose until Nick Williams left and went to Syracuse. So they turned the heat up. They got it they want. But hey, we got a lot of fireworks that's gonna happen. A lot of fireworks is going to come. Yes, his mom did not. I will tell you this: his mom did not want him to go to Syracuse. She wanted him to go to Colorado, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, but it's his choice, man. At the end of the day, there's nothing
It's
wrong
his
with
choice.
that. It's his choice. It's what he wanted, and that's what he wanted. There's no problem with that. But I just told you I had no expectation. I told you he's gonna go to.
It wasn't. Listen. When we start first talking about recruiting, it's about the guy that recruited you. When Nick Williams walked out the door, you could pretty much guarantee that King Joseph was walking out the door. It just was no ifs, ands, and buts about it. You get what I'm saying? So, like I said, this is like if y'all looked and listened to his mama and listen to some of these kids, what they done been through to get to where they're going. And you get what I'm saying? It just comes down to relationships and how comfortable they feel. And that feel comfortable. So I'm proud of it. I'm proud of what he's doing. Like I said, besides Colorado, Syracuse, and what they building at the University of Syracuse, if they get a man a chance, he's gonna build something extremely powerful. So that's good for him. But like you say, don't just lay your head on your pillows tonight and be patient, because in the morning,
Hey,
when the sun rises.
Don't cry tonight, man. Y'all good.
hey, Coach Dre, the funniest thing that happened on that commitment is what he had to say about Florida State.
Florida State was just in there, bro. He trolled Florida State. He just put them in there, dog.
The funniest thing that he said was literally about Florida State, dog. I just went there because my friend just went on a visit, free visit.
That was crazy.
I don't even know
He
why
had
he
the
even put
FSU
them
thing
up
on the
there.
bottom too. That was crazy.
I just don't even understand why he even did that one. But if Nick Williams stayed at Colorado, King Joseph would have definitely chose Colorado over everybody. That was just a done deal. They pretty much had them all locked up. But when you got those two coaches that really built a special bond with King and his family, going up to Syracuse, it just made it a no-brainer. Plus, it was going to guarantee him a place where he can go and start and be the man. So that's just how it is. It's life goes, man. But I can say, man, we got a lot of things in store for tomorrow. We did just get a commitment tonight as he went live. So, just put 2 and 2 together. Did y'all really think we was going to get that commitment and another commitment? Come on now. Come on, let's be real.
Come on, man. You only going to get one commitment, you know.
But it's just funny how, Coach Prom them dropped the commitment. So they already told you that he was going to Syracuse. Just connect the dots and you see, why did they wait so long? But I came live because I knew a commitment was coming. See how these things work out? Hey, but who am I? I'm just a guy, man. I don't know nothing about nothing. But hey,
you know something, Rob. We know you know something, bro.
Hey, listen. That man Samuel from the University of Pittsburgh committed the same time, pretty much the same time King Edward Joseph, just a few minutes afterwards, right? Timing is everything. Timing is everything.
I kind of feel good that we still got to commit anyway. So it's really, it was a win-win situation. We really got to commit anyway. So it really didn't matter. But it did matter because that is a good kid. But at the end of the day, we got something. We ain't lose nothing. We got something.
Coach Dre, what's the latest, man? What's the word, man? We got the calls today.
It's just go time. Like I say, I'm sitting there, and Rob. And I had just got off the phone with Rob. Me and Rob we had just kind of finished talking about it. And I was like, well, bro, I'm pretty sure he gonna probably go to Miami. I put my phone down on the charger, so then I didn't look at it till the phone rang again. It's Rob. I'm like, what's going on? Something must be not happening. He was like, man, what's going on in Gainesville? Why can't they flip it? And as I'm talking to him, I look down on my text. And it's him texting me. He had already texted me saying, Pops, I'm going with my heart. Again, it's the same thing with King Joseph. The coach that recruited him at Florida, who got fired, is not a defensive line coach at Texas A&M.
Wow.
It's just as simple as that. He feels comfortable with that guy. That's the guy his family got a rapport with, and that's who he feels comfortable with. And so that's why he chose Texas A&M. Just Miami came hard. They did a lot of things. He wanted to stay home, but again, after talking with his mom and his dad and his family and counsel, they told him they didn't really matter where he went. Wherever he went, they was gonna follow and make sure he was all right. And so it was about where he was gonna feel comfortable playing, and what he was gonna feel comfortable with was the guy that has been recruiting him since he's been in the 10th grade. He's been talking to Kendall since he's been in the 10th grade. So he went with the guy that he felt comfortable with, and so I'm proud of him. I'm elated. I'm real excited for him. If you watch the little video that he sent, the guy that's sitting next to him, he going to the University of Florida. That was Miles Graham. He's going to the University of Florida. So and you see, he the first person to get up there and hug him. Go ahead, bro.
Oh no, hey, Texas True, man. Just make sure you pull up tomorrow, my brother. Just make sure you pull up. Whether you're a male or a female, just make sure you pull up tomorrow.
Facts.
Well, I mean, how we backpedaling? Like, I don't know. But, hey, bro, we some nobodies though, bro. We don't know nothing. You go ahead, bro.
Just make sure you tune in tomorrow. That's all I'm going to say.
When you get a commit. Like, I don't get how that works, man. I don't know, man. People just be saying something.
Just make sure you tune in tomorrow, and I want to see if you got the same words tomorrow. It's gonna be some fireworks. Don't worry. It's gonna be some fireworks. You ain't gotta worry about it. Oh, Tennessee, the Tennessee man. Hey, I see you already changed your name, buddy. I see you.
Tell him to drop that cash.
Drop that paper,
Tennessee,
bro.
buddy. Tennessee, the man. We see you, man. We see you already changed your name, dog. Hey, listen, my buddy. Come holler at us tomorrow, my buddy. You said you'll be here to connect the dots. Yeah, hey, T Nicole, go ahead, yeah, go ahead and set that on up, man. Tell them to run that. Hey, Coach Dre. So what's the word on Chris, man? They want to know, man. What's the word? What's the word, man?
Bro, I'm waiting on Lou to call me. I think it's still a go. I just think he another guy that's he meeting with his family, just trying to make sure it is what it is and everything is everything. But I'm pretty sure that's a go.
Yeah,
I ain't heard
he ain't
I ain't
on
heard
other
nothing else,
business. Yeah.
and he hasn't been anywhere else. He might be done talked to some other schools on the phone, but he ain't went to no other visits.
Who y'all talking about?
You talking about Chris, the defensive tackle from
Oh,
Florida,
that dude.
University of
Yeah,
Florida. Yeah.
I know you
I
talking about.
mean,
I'm
I'm
just
just,
putting
just
these
helping the
gifts
people
that
out,
they got. That Neat don't want to. Oh,
You know,
they gonna take them in the morning.
listen, we just lined everything up for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You know, they got 3 days to sign, so we just lined everything up. You know, you just got to tell you how it is. You know what I'm saying? Can we get to talking about the new commit? Is he good? That's a great question. Can we? So let's get into it, man. I knew I came on because we had a commitment coming. He's a defensive end, true freshman from Pittsburgh. So he has 3 years of eligibility left. When I go back and I watch his highlight clips and highlight films of him, he's solid, man. Definitely another big defensive end that we need, 6'5", rangy end that we didn't have. So we're starting to load up them rangy edge. You know, when we lose, think about who we lost. You know, we lost D-Mac, we lost Jordan Dominic and Tosh Austin, and we replaced them with longer, twitchy, faster edges that can get to the quarterback, right? What was the one thing that people, said about, Colorado, right? We couldn't get pressure from the edge. So now that, that's what we're after. We're attacking, and we're attacking people, attacking kids in the portal to go get kids that can get to the quarterback. So, hey, we here, man. We gonna find out, man. I see a lot of people running their mouths. We gonna find out how much you're gonna be running your mouth tomorrow. Don't hide, man. Just make sure you pull up.
That's nice. He was a true freshman. He got like 5 sacks or something. It's pretty good, man, for a true freshman. He got 5. I
Is
think
it
he has some TFLs too. He got some good stats.
shout
For
out
a
to
true
Ali
freshman.
Ali for the 1999 super chat. Is it true that you are enrolled in the university before signing day? You are required to commit to the university. Someone said it's possible to flip was already enrolled, so he hadn't signed to the university. Well, you technically couldn't sign, your NIL until the 20th. So
Yeah, even if he committed, he would still
anybody
have to
telling you
wait.
different is, you can't sign to the 20th. Am I wrong, Trey? Am I tripping to something? Some rule just changed that I don't know about, dog?
No, he not a
No, you
redshirt
can't sign. You
freshman. He
can't.
got
Yeah.
stats. He
No, I
got
mean
stats.
you can't sign till tomorrow. You can't. Like I said, I don't. The only thing I know is if they can sign at midnight tonight or whenever 12 o'clock hit. But I know it has to be on the 20th. The 20th through the 22nd is the early signing period.
I mean, I've been through the process before. I got over 60 athletes in Division I, Division II. So, I mean, I know the process, but there are people that I just thought something different that changed that I wasn't aware about. But because rules change every day in the NCAA, man, you never know. But tomorrow is early signing day. It's not National Signing Day. I see all these people that keep saying it's National Signing Day, and it's not. It's early signing day. It's the early signing period for football. The National Signing Day is in February. I see people saying this all the time, and it's like, bro, please get it right. It's early signing day, early signing week. All right?
Yeah, early signing day is for the
Wednesday,
kids that want to get in
Thursday,
right away.
Friday. For those who don't understand, all right? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
So listen, this is what happened. If y'all listen, even like sometimes if y'all just open your ears, sometimes people give stuff away. So did y'all not hear the lady that spoke at King Joseph thing say that he came to them? He was in normal high school, But he went to these people who are NCAA faction where he could go take other courses so he could graduate early.
Yep.
So he's already did out. He's got all his credits to graduate from high school. He's a high school graduate. So now that he's already done with high school, what'll happen is after this Christmas break, because for most places they went on break this week. They started breaking high school. So when this Christmas break is over, he instead of him going back to high school, he'll be going to the University of Syracuse. So when Syracuse has spring practice, King Joseph will be able to have will be at practice, which will be the same thing for Jordan, for Seton when he comes, and a few other kids that we plan on getting. They will be in Boulder when school takes back in because they have done the requirements for high school so they can get into college. And most good athletes these days, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to graduate early so they can go can go to school early. So this is early signing period for those kids, and then the actual national signing day will be in February for kids that'll go in the summer. So that's how that works.
Yeah, early signing day. It's really just the kids want to get in there early and be ready. That's really it. If you want to know that, that's
Now,
really what it is. Getting away
there might be some kids that sign in the early signing period and still do not get there to the summertime. You can sign in the early signing period, get your stuff out the way, know that you locked in, knowing that you're not coming there to the summertime. And there are kids that will sign these first 3 days and try to get a release out of that commitment. So it's a lot of things to be played out. But shout out to the $4.99 super chat. So are we wanting for a portal for linebackers? So I seen this earlier, right? People keep asking about linebackers, things like that. We did bring in 3 freshman linebackers last year, right? We still have 3 upperclassmen. So when you look at who left, we already lost 2 linebackers. So they're going to replace 2 linebackers. Do you want it to be freshmen or do you want something in the portal? Keep in mind, you don't want to use up all your scholarships right now because it's the first round of the transfer portal. As y'all see, we get closer to the signing day for, transfer portal kids and high school kids. There's another round of this, right? The transfer portal is not closed. So as these signees and these commitments come and they do what they do over these next 3 days, is going to reflect on some of the kids on the roster. What do they do? Because they still got to January 4th to enter the portal. Or after their bowl game, they get their 5 days after their bowl game to make a decision. So there's still a lot of decisions to be made that people don't understand. And so we just here to break it down to y'all, connect all the dots for y'all. It's been a long time, man. I know a lot of people don't understand how these things go, but that's what we're here for, man, to give y'all the knowledge to break down how these things go so you guys have a better insight on how these things go. So, hey, all you got to do is just tune in. Just tune in to the show. We're going to break it down for you. We're gonna give you the ins and outs, how the things went, what led up to them making this decision, things like that. I'm telling y'all this right now. Y'all don't got to believe me. Y'all don't got to believe anybody else that said this. There's going to be some fireworks tomorrow. I'm just being honest. I wish I could tell y'all right now. But I can't
I mean, and then the thing is, it's these kids' biggest moment. We want you want these kids to have their moment. We're not here to steal nobody shine or try to rain on nobody parade. Especially for me, like this is my calling. Some people are called to be in the pulpit. Some people, this is my calling to help young people and to make sure my brother's channel and make sure he succeeds. So at the end of the day, we know it's a lot of clowns in here that's trying to discredit or trying to get the information that me and Rob or whoever's on the panel and run with it. Hey man, y'all can do whatever y'all want with it, man. We ain't sitting here for no clout. You get what I'm saying? Like the people in the buildings know who we is. You get what I'm saying? Like I've already told y'all, we know the people in the buildings. It ain't like we know the people. We just sitting around here looking for scraps or something. We know the people in the buildings, man. and we just want y'all to be educated. So maybe you are sitting around and y'all having a barbershop talk with somebody. Y'all can sound intelligent when y'all telling these people the truth. Because sometimes you just going off of opinion. We just trying to give you the facts of what's going on, and that's what the basics of what we try to do here. We can't speak for nobody else.
Yeah, just let them people talk crazy in the chat, man. Just let them talk crazy.
Oh no, we ain't gotta explain ourselves, man. We know what time it is, man. We just purge just to,
I mean, again, it's not us explaining ourselves. It's just it come down back to what I say all the time is I ain't built like that. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I tell my kids all the time. You got friends and you got associates. And then you got people you ride with. I ride with Rob. So ain't nobody gonna get on here and try to discredit him or try to make him look bad. You get what I'm saying? Me and Rob talk 10, 15 times a day. And guaranteed you guys, it ain't always about football. Bro calling me to check on my mom. I'm calling on him to check on his mom. It's about real life stuff. So, we get on here just to have fun and let y'all know what's going on.
Yeah.
My brother. My brother. Hold on. Let me explain something, bro. Did it say anything about King Edward Joseph committing in Colorado?
No, they didn't.
I'm just waiting, my brother. I said, we gonna watch his commitment. I never said committing to Colorado in the title. So my brother, who's losing credibility? This goes back to us reading and listening to what's really going on. That's the biggest problem. Pay attention, man. You might learn something.
If CU hat wasn't in there, Rob would have not reacted to it. But their hat was in there, so he reacted to it. So come on, bro. Don't even
I literally opened it up and said, I came on because a commitment was happening. And what happened? Somebody committed to CU.
Exactly. We got
that was original. That was original title. Let the commitment happen. Somebody's coming on to make a commitment, and they committed when I came on live, my brother. And then I changed the title because I knew everybody was gonna ask me about King Edward Joseph. So
I got it. I got it, Rob. So since you said that it was gonna be somebody committing, they just figured it was gonna be King Joseph, right? That's what he's saying.
He talking about you got miscredibility about Seaton. What?
Hold on, bro. I clarify what you're saying, so I can address this.
Ask him to pull up, bro. Just tell him to pull up so he can explain himself. We just trying to get what
No,
ain't nobody
he said
understand.
he's talking about Seaton no flipping. Who says Seaton was flipping?
We never was flipping in the first place. Like, y'all tweaking about buttons, bro. Calm down.
I just come up to the and explain it. Reread the question. He's talking about Seaton. I don't even know what the question is no more.
He said somebody in the chat was talking about Seaton, I guess. I don't know. He's trying to defend Seaton or something like that. I don't know.
Man, what's going on?
What's up,
John? Man, hey, you tell us, man, what y'all had going on earlier today over there, man.
What you mean?
Man, I heard that. I heard it was wilding over there on the high today.
Yeah, man. I had realized what the boy saying was kind of true.
About what?
About the hold up. About the wide receiver, you hear me?
What you mean?
That's one of the weakest positions on the team, though.
I disagree with you, Jonas.
Nah, man.
You say when you say weakest, what
I'm talking about. I'm not talking about preseason. I'm talking about once the season was over with, and you, as Coach Prime, looking at the depth chart, you go into the Big 12. You can't go in there with Jimmy, Omarion, and Travis, your top three. You ain't gonna win shit.
But all right. So with that same notion, can you go with the defensive line?
No, but
Okay,
like,
so
but what I'm saying is the parts that they needed, the offensive line, the defensive line, and the wide receivers, they got that out of the way quick.
But
that's the first thing they took care of. They knew that too. Like everybody crying about linebackers. I told them I feel like the linebackers that's gonna start next year are already on the team.
But Jonas, think about it like this: who's out there as a linebacker that is really worth you saying go get?
Sorry, well he gone now though. Well he was for a couple of days.
But that's the thing. So what are y'all comparing? Because here's the thing, right? If you look at the talent pool of the linebackers and you look at the talent pool of wide receivers, it would make sense to go get the wide receivers versus going to get the linebackers when there's not a lot of talent there. So what y'all saying is really what y'all saying is invalid because
no, that's why you get the linebackers now because it ain't that many of them.
That's why but what we saying is I think they from what I'm just telling you from what I'm hearing, Jonas, and like this ain't is they feel comfortable with them three guys.
I know what it. Listen, I said that. I told them that. I said, bro, them people not worried about the linebackers wasn't the problem last year. Right. Like it just looked bad because they didn't have no defensive line. I told them that the linebackers that's gonna start next year, the 2 middle linebackers, the 4, the 2 of the 5, 4, 2, 5, the 2 is already on the team, bro.
Right, and then you added the kid Wayne who play outside or whatever. And you probably get one tomorrow, hopefully.
That's what I said. I said, bro, the linebackers just look bad because they didn't have no defensive line. That's why it looked bad.
I agree with. I go for that. But what I'm saying is, this my whole disclaimer.
Warren Sapp made Derrick Brooks a Hall of Famer.
No, and they both say that. They both say that. If you talk to them, they'll both tell you.
Warren Sapp made them dudes Hall of Famers, man.
No doubt. So what I'm saying is, but at the receiver spot.
You can't listen, Dre. Listen, if you going into that Big 12 where them dudes about to be throwing that ball, you go in there with Travis. If you go in there with the same wide receiver core from last year, minus Javon, minus Zay, you ain't gonna win shit over there, dog. I'm sorry to tell you, bro.
So I'm confused. What are you gonna win on the defensive line? Because we ain't got none. So that like your argument is pretty much like debunked in a sense.
How when they went and got 8 wide receivers?
Okay, how many defensive
linemen? Obviously, they felt like they needed wide receivers too.
How many D linemen we went and got?
What, 4, 5?
Come on, man. What we talking about, man? Like, think about the talent pool and what's being, you know what I'm saying? We went out and got 10 defensive linemen. When you look at the high school and you look at the transfer portal, we went and got 10. That's what we attacked first. We attacked the D line first.
All right, when it comes to wide receivers, they got like 8. You won't add Cam and Draylon.
But what I'm saying is, what y'all don't understand is, see, this what y'all did was, y'all took out what we are, like the commitments we had, right? So then y'all said the wide receivers, but we
no, because at that moment when dude said that, that was after all the O linemen went out. We had just got all the offensive linemen commit, so we not even thinking about O line. We like, all right, O line.
But Jones, listen to what I've said to you. We attacked the defensive line. Then we attacked the offensive line, and then wide receivers was third. But see, y'all trying to win the argument, so then y'all put the wide receivers first. When in reality, we attacked the defensive line first.
No, they got O-line first.
No, we did not, bro. We went and got the D-line first, man. The knowledge is already out there. The facts is already out there. We went and attacked the defensive line first. Then the offensive line.
What he's saying is look at the kids they had already committed before.
Talking about the recruits.
We were talking about the recruits before we got the kids that came behind that. That's what he's trying to say, Jordan.
But you already had wide receivers too, though.
What wide receivers we had committed?
Yeah, it's like Carl Lewis committed.
But that was it. Zycon Lewis and then the boy, whatever the other boy that committed with Prime. We had them two. But okay, so that left. So like you say, again, Travis in the middle because he played both, right? So we was bringing back. You bringing back Jimmy.
You bringing back Travis, who had what 800 yards. You bringing back Jimmy, who had 500 yards, and Omarion with 250, 28, whatever he had. Bro, listen, that's not production, dog.
But what I'm saying, this is what I'm saying though.
That's why
Okay,
they
but
listen.
what I'm saying,
That's why they went got receivers who had 1,000 last year.
no, I'm not saying that you're wrong. But what I'm saying is, at the receiver
They ain't
spot,
gonna
we
get
gotta
no
be.
depth pieces. They went got niggas that's gonna start, bro.
Hey,
What
Jonas,
I'm
I'm just
telling,
gonna help
but that's
Jonas. I'm just gonna help you out, my brother. Just stop listening to solid gold, dog.
Man, I'm looking at what's on the field.
but what I'm trying to tell
Jimmy
you, what
Horn
I'm,
Hey,
had 13 drops.
Jonas, I
Man,
get
come
you,
on,
bro.
man. Man,
But y'all
I
losing
watch
this.
football.
But y'all losing this argument already because what y'all saying, that's not how it
How when they
happened.
went and grabbed 8 wide receivers? He didn't get no linebackers, so obviously they feel like they don't need them.
Hey,
That was
Jonas,
the
Jonas, listen to what I'm saying to you. What's the first thing that we went and attacked? Can we just get this clear out the way? What's the first thing we went and attacked?
What do that matter?
Because what y'all saying was y'all said the wide receivers is the weakest position, correct? So if you're saying that we went and attacked the wide receivers first, that is not true. We went and attacked the defensive line, which was the weakest position. Then we
At that
attacked the
moment,
offensive
listen,
line.
I'm about to tell you. At that moment,
Then we
we had
attacked the wide receivers.
listen.
So what
At
are we
that moment,
talking about?
we didn't have no wide receiver sign when we had that conversation, bro. I'm not talking about today. We talked about it today. We went back on it, but we had that conversation like a week ago.
Jonas, even when you go back on it, we attacked the defensive line first. No matter how you want to slice this and dice this, we attacked the defensive line first. Then we went to the offensive line. Then we went to the wide receivers.
Nah. Cause when we had that conversation, we didn't have Wiggins, we didn't have Keaton Wade, we didn't have none of them dudes. We had Tyler Johnson, we had Bedford, we had Benson, we had Seaton, we had the dude from Connecticut, we had all of them. We didn't have none of them defensive linemen, bro. None of them. All we had was Brandon Swain, but Tyler Johnson never rated higher than them dudes, bro.
Listen, because I get what you're trying to do, right? You're trying to be right in this situation, and you're not listening, bro. We had White, we had Brandon Swain, right? Do I need to keep going on? What we had?
And Brantley, all right, and Brantley. All right.
Okay, so we attacked the defensive line first, right? So whatever you
But all right,
say
you had
that,
Carl Lewis, you had Draylon Miller, you had Cam McHale. You attacked the wide receivers too, bro.
So listen, I'm finna break it down for you, right? Because I see you just I get it. I want to be right, but in reality,
it's facts, bro. It's facts.
Listen,
here's one thing,
facts, bro. Because
here's one thing y'all overlooking.
We had more defensive linemen committed before all this started.
Listen,
we had more defensive linemen.
The wide receivers on every college roster is always going to be deep, and it's because it's a hit or miss position. You got four. You got four that can play every down.
That's what I was trying to get at.
It's a hit or miss position, bro. So you got to keep swinging because you don't know who all gonna hit. You can bring in a 4-star dude, but he might end up being a bum. So now what you gonna do if you ain't kept recruiting? Now you got to depend on the dudes that you know what I'm saying. So you really want to keep stacking. That's why I keep telling about Jimmy hit the portal. Like, no, bro, don't let none of them receivers hit the portal, bro. We need all of them. We don't know who's gonna hit, even out of these freshmen. Cam McHale, all these freshman dudes, they ain't played a game yet. They could be bums.
All right, y'all. Hey, listen. Let me just say this. I wasn't trying to be in the conversation of y'all. It just started, and so I had to really bring out the factual information so we can
listen to what. And that's but Jonas. I don't like I say, Jonas. I don't think what I'm telling you is you need to be. You needed
to upgrade them wide receivers, and they did. Like I was saying,
that's what. Right, they upgraded them, but I'm saying you got to have the depth. What we talking about is the depth, and like
bro,
you said,
they went got dudes to start. You think Will Shepard coming for depth?
It's only 3 receivers can start, bro.
Will Shepard coming to make somebody else be depth. Omarion gonna be depth.
It's only 3 positions that can start, bro. It's only 3 receivers that's gonna start,
Will
bro.
Shepard didn't come to be depth, bro.
So what if he don't start? What if he don't? So what if he don't? What if he don't beat out one of these freshmen?
Listen, Jonas, I think we're having 2 different conversations right now.
Man, y'all crazy.
I think that's what we really having.
Y'all crazy, man.
No, we're not crazy, but just think about it. What you're saying, the wide receiver position needs to get better, which is nobody's discrediting it, right? But we're having 2 different conversations right now. Because based upon the conversation you guys are having about the wide receivers being the weakest position, that is not factually true of what they addressed first. You get what I'm saying? Now, if you want to say, hey, I believe they need to upgrade the wide receivers. There's no argument because that's what they went out and did. But this right now is just two different conversations.
Yeah,
And it's like
you're
who it's about who's trying to be right in the situation. But we're literally having two different conversations because if you break down how everybody committed, what y'all
me
saying
personally,
is
I don't
not
care about being right.
it's not true. And it's like it's not about trying to be right. It's understanding how the things break down. And that's all I was trying to get y'all to understand.
And I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Jonas. Them boys come. Everybody should be trying to come start. Should nobody? I mean, Prime said it. I want starters.
man.
You know what
Listen,
I'm saying?
that
Prime said
dude
it. He wants starters.
ain't about to go on
You
that
get what
bench.
I'm saying?
Y'all could talk your ass off. That dude ain't. If that dude ain't going on that bench,
Who we talking about?
that's Gabe.
Shepard?
Yeah, he ain't going on that bench.
I don't. But again, I expect him to be Zay Weaver from this year. So I didn't. I didn't expect him to go to the bench. But I expect everybody to have to battle, and you want the competition. So,
I expected
like you
I
say,
expected Demoy Kennedy to start last year. He ain't start.
All right, so let's progress this on, right? Now that we got the wide receivers, right? We got the O line, we got the D line. What area do y'all want to attack from CU next? That's
Coaches.
what the real question is.
They cool for real.
Nah, hold on now. They not cool. Hold on.
They cool.
Hold on. Now
They don't need just chill out. Let the other
we
people
need
hit the portal.
linebackers.
Let the other that's what I'm saying. Let the other people hit the portal. It's another portal period, the period after the
They
bowl
need
game.
another tight end, man, for sure.
Yeah, let just chill out. Get the recruits you get, whatever, and chill out. Don't try to fill the roster. All that. I hear everybody talking about, oh, just chill out. There's another portal period, and
No,
and
no,
and
wait.
national signing day comes after that. So just
You
chill
know we
out.
only
They
have
got
one tight
enough.
end. You know we only have one
That's
tight end.
cool. And another tight end might hit the portal from Alabama after the championship game.
No. I don't think you look like. I'm not even talking about like freshman. No, I'm talking about like one, just
Bro,
one.
I know Chimama Taylor, bro. I know the roster. What I'm telling you is don't go get a tight end right now, and it might be a better tight end later on in the next portal cycle.
And you don't
You already
want to
got one.
yeah,
You
you
got a
don't want to burn
starter.
out scholarships right now, knowing that the bowl games is still got to play out, and there's kids that's gonna leave for them. Like, here's the thing, and this is what a lot of people don't understand. There's a lot of kids that's been called back channel that's still on rosters right now that's planning on going to the portal as soon as the bowl game ends.
I kept
Like, they're
telling
having
y'all boys,
conversations
them dudes was
right now.
gonna do it.
Yo, Rob, that makes sense and all, but this is where another like hidden little rule that like people don't discuss that much. People know that you can go over the scholarship limit, right? Like teams do this all the time, and then you just have to get it to a certain point by the I think the start, maybe the start of the season or right before the start of the season. You have to lower that number, but teams do it all the time where like they go over that limit. Like sometimes you see teams at the 98 mark, and you see like them cut that down drastically before the season starts. Like it happens all the time. So
The
He
line is
did it last
85,
year.
so the line is 85. It don't matter how you get to the 85, right? You can
that's
bring
what
in
I'm
as
saying.
much talent you want. And this goes back to the part of when I explain you don't know who's on scholarship and who's not. The only person that know who's on scholarship and who's not is Coach Prime. You can say what you want, how you want. He's the only person that's in control of what the roster looks like and who's on scholarship and who's not.
No, that's facts because we didn't find out who was on scholarship for a really long time. I remember like
You
it
still
took a
don't know who's on
while.
scholarship.
No, I'm saying like
Yeah.
every single person we didn't know who was on scholarship. Uh, like I remember who was who did I just find out that wasn't on scholarship like the whole entire season.
Probably Mikey.
No, it was
Mikey,
somebody else.
I knew that. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was too
no,
obvious.
it was
Mo-
somebody else who I was like, whoa, he's not on scholarship.
Mata?
model.
I'm gonna have to check because like there was like because obviously like the I don't know if you guys follow Brian Howe. He like has like
He don't
a
know. He don't
who
know.
Brian Howe? Yeah,
No.
no, I think he makes like what like just educated guesses on I guess on
What
Nah,
I'm
hey,
telling you
he
is
be sabotaging Prime, bro.
what I'm
That nigga
telling
don't
you is
like
there's
Prime.
players. What I'm telling you is there's players on his list that is not on scholarship. I'm telling you this because I know
you said that there's players on his team that aren't on scholarship.
there's players
It's
on
players
his
that's on
list.
on the list that's not on scholarship that y'all might think they on scholarship, but they not.
I mean,
Like, listen,
I
listen,
don't know.
listen, listen. This what I'm gonna tell y'all. Go watch the little college game day thing with I think it's Eastern Michigan, where it's a kid that's not on scholarship, right? But it's a kid on scholarship, and he goes to the coach and tells the coach to give the dude my scholarship because me and my family can
Oh
afford to
yeah, I
pay for
seen
me to
that.
go to school.
I seen that.
You get what I'm saying? So how do we not know that that's not going on there? Hey, coach, you can take my scholarship. I can afford to pay for my own schooling.
Well,
You
I
see
mean,
what I'm saying?
you know what's so funny about that is that like I see like players like like obviously like Shador, and I saw someone say they were like, oh, why don't Shador and Shiloh just not be on scholarship and give those two spots to somebody else since they can afford it? And I was thinking about it, I was
That's an
like
investigation.
That's what rule.
I was like
There's an NCAA rule behind that.
yeah,
Yeah,
I was gonna say, I
Yeah.
was
they're
like,
gonna
this
get
don't,
hit.
I was like, yeah, I was gonna say like that crosses into like the nepotism, and like you can't
Yeah, it's
really,
over.
yeah, you can't really do that with like what I mean, with much wiggle room. But I get what y'all saying though.
It's the thing. The hardest thing is like everybody is guesstimating, right? Even if I was put up there, I'm guesstimating, right? Because I can tell you that this player on scholarship and Coach Prime could pull that scholarship today and give it to somebody else. Just saying. But there are people that's on walk-ons that I've seen on people's lists, and I'm like, they're not on scholarship, And so it's not, and I'm not trying to discredit nobody in the situation and just anything like that. What I'm saying is nobody truly knows who's on scholarship, who's not, but Coach Prime. That's all I'm saying.
Which makes sense because he did say he had, I think he said he had like what, he had like 8 scholarships in his back pocket, but then
8 to 10.
yeah, he had
That's what
eight
he
to
said.
He
ten, but
said
then
8 to 10, right?
I saw another list that said he only had 5 available spots. I'm like, see, the math is not kind of adding up because he still has a bunch that he hasn't used. So you know what I mean?
What the reason why it's not adding up is because we're all assuming who's on scholarship and who's not. And so if the starting tight, like just think about it like this: if the starting tight end is not on scholarship, you think the next 2 people that don't get in the games on scholarship?
No. I knew. I forgot what's his face. The backup tight end. I knew he wasn't on. I knew he wasn't on scholarship. The backup tight end.
No, I'm just giving it. I'm just giving an example.
I
Yeah.
forgot about that dude to play with Shador. I forgot about that dude.
Yeah.
Is he is he
Damn.
Oh,
still there?
Yoverton.
No. He
Yoverton.
he he came with him. Yes. Elijah.
Yep.
Is he still there?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's the only tight end outside of the one we just brought in a transfer tight end. He's the only
But
tight
I
end
ain't
that's
gonna
there.
lie though. I don't know what happened to Elijah, but I think he had to like medically retire when he was in Iowa, and then he tried to come back, and it's just not hasn't been the same for him.
Mm.
He was a good player in high school though, All American.
But all right, so man, how do y'all feel about the DB room right now? How do y'all feel?
Suspect.
Mm-mm.
You got Bree Love.
Mm-mm.
You have Bree
Them
Love in your two
safeties,
deep.
I feel like the safety slow as hell.
I just know that if Bree Love is in your two deep, you have a very suspect room.
Man, I move Bree Love to free safety, make him play deep.
Okay,
No,
let's
I
go
like the
through the
way they picked
room.
up that slot corner. I ain't gonna lie, I like that.
All I
Hold
know is
on.
that
Let's go through the room right quick. How many corners we got? Just tell me how many y'all think we got.
how many corners we have.
Yeah,
Off the top of my
I
head,
think about. I think about.
I'm gonna just say 6.
I say like 7, 8, 9.
I'll say yeah 6. Like I
okay.
could put.
So you got
Okay,
you got
so
Travis,
and you
Not
got
enough. I can tell
Cormani.
you that.
We got Travis, Cormani,
2.
Coop.
You
Cooper,
got Solomon.
Cooper, Stoudemire, Solomon.
Stoudemire. That's 5.
Yeah.
You got Adam
Uh,
Hopkins.
Adam
Adam
Hopkins.
Hopkins.
That's 6. Bree
We
Love
got that one
7.
commit. Bree Love.
and then
That's
and then you
already
got
8.
that
That's
one
already
white
8.
DB.
You got
There's a
Isaiah. You got Isaiah's son. That's 8.
there's one white DB though. I forgot his name. Actually, he's nameless. I don't think I've ever heard his name. But I just
You talking about Ben? He was hurt. He's a safety. He ain't in the corner, so don't worry about it.
Yeah,
no.
Ben. Nah.
You
He
sure?
only good
Okay.
for the word of the day, man.
Because I thought that there was another one that was just like always in the DB drills. And I'd be like, who
That,
is that?
that's Ben. That's Ben
Ben
and Travis.
Finney-Seth. Yes.
Yeah, him and
Finney-Seth or
Trevor is
whatever his
best
name
buddies
is.
on special teams.
Okay, so that's 8. So that's 8. So what we saying right now, we 4 deep. Because you only can play 2 corners, so we 4 deep at corner, right? If you got 8,
So Bree
right?
Love at the back of the list for real.
I
Oh,
mean,
okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, now let's go. Let's go with how many safeties you got right now in your roster. I just said we
oh,
4 deep
12.
right now.
12. You got to have like 12 safety. That safety room is crazy. They got so many safeties.
Okay, so why are we saying we? I mean, what else we want? Travis J was hurt. Travis J was hurt last year. He should be
Facts.
healthy.
Quez coming
Shiloh,
back.
Shiloh gonna be a dog. Quez coming back. Slusher coming back. Vito will be healthy. Uh,
Yeah.
TW gonna be back there, but I don't know when he gonna get in.
You know who I
And
like? I like
Jordan
Jaden
Miller.
Miller Jones.
Oh,
I
Facts.
like
Jalen
okay,
Mills
I
To,
Jones,
like
yeah.
to,
Jaden.
to Coach Kev's, to Coach Dre's credit, he's just trying to get y'all to understand that y'all be overreacting a little bit when somebody asks you a question and you go to acting like the roster's just completely devoid of
like
talent. Like, that's
like
crazy.
like we say. I mean, we good. Like you said, like RJ said. Whatever we get tomorrow with the high school kids, with what we already got in the portal, we should be Gucci and sit on our hands and wait to see what the next transfer portal has and what else we can get. What kid we might can flip that not gonna sign tomorrow.
Yeah, don't go hit the portal tomorrow and start looking for extra corners when you already got corners that they already like behind closed
Yeah.
doors that you didn't even think about. You hear me?
Just to
Yeah,
just
that's
to
just extra. That's too much,
just to
man.
bring it up, I don't like our roster in certain positions. You know, certain positions we have talent, but certain position. All right, let me just put it to you like this: Cormani should have not seen the field. Like he should like usually in like all these really good programs and stuff like that. Like it's kind of a bad sign when you have a true freshman, whether he's 5 star or not. He's in your 2 deep. Like that's
Facts.
usually
That
your
is
first.
true.
That's a bad sign that he was in your 2 deep. Now there should have been whether it was I guess Bree Love or what was dude from Cooper Duke.
Cooper.
Yeah, him. I think he was solid, but he was one of those players where it's like I feel like whenever he made a mistake, they was ready to get him gone. Like
They
they would
sure
not
was.
let him.
Just because
They
it's always
snatched
a
him.
big play. That's why.
Oh man, one mistake from him and it's boom, pull him
And
every
you put
time.
Stoudemire in.
I don't
And
think
now
you gonna.
he
I
got
don't
it.
think you gonna
Yeah, he
straighten
don't
that
want
shit up.
Stoudemire in, man.
And
Now,
I
now,
just want to be clear because I don't want everybody to think that I think CU's roster is great or none of that. But
Bro, them
like for what,
cornerbacks garbage,
yeah,
man. Like what you talking about, bro?
for what they
They
have and
garbage, dog.
what's there. Who's got bro?
The
Travis and
cornerbacks.
Cormani ain't garbage,
After
bro.
Travis and Cooper, all the rest of them dudes is food, man.
Cormani ain't bro. Listen, he was a freshman last year,
All
bro.
right, who else? Who else? Who
Without
else?
any pressure from the front.
Who else? Who
Adam
else?
Hopkins is a dog.
You going, man? I don't know what
nah,
y'all be
nah.
looking
I
at,
ain't gonna
dog.
lie to RJ's
Bro,
point.
I watched the film, bro. I see. Well, I told. Listen,
Man, I
Jonas,
watched them
and
dudes
listen,
get their
Jonas,
ass tore
and,
up week
and
after
this and
week.
this and this is when I first came here, and one of the first thing I told y'all was I looked at Adam Hopkins, and I promise you, bro. Hey, Rob, was I lying? Am I lying? When one of the first thing I came in here, I told y'all I looked at Adam Hopkins' film, and I said he looked like a 5-star DB to me. What did they do to him? They flipped the DB. I know what I'm talking about, bro. Like no bullshit aside, bro. I do this kind of for a
Man,
living,
them
bro.
dudes were getting their ass
Like
handed to them week after
they
week,
know,
man.
bro. They gonna be
Them dudes were
straight.
getting
Hey,
their ass handed to them
hey,
week
hey,
after
hey,
week.
Jonas,
That was
Jonas,
freshmen get better, Jonas.
Jonas.
Freshmen get
Let me,
better, bro.
let me.
Yo,
Especially when you get a
Jones.
pass rush in front of
Yo,
them.
yo, Jones.
Hey,
You're being
Jonas.
very. You're not being genuine because you have to also account for the fact that they're not supposed to be covering for 6 to 7 seconds. Like
On me.
let's be honest. What we saw, I saw that QB, whichever quarterback they played. If you, especially at the Power 5 level, if you give them time, if you give them 5 to 6 seconds to make them feel comfortable, they will dice you up. It doesn't really matter who you play, from Bo Nix to Dante Moore. They will dice you up if you give them 6 to 7 seconds comfortably in the pocket.
Back up making studio mixtapes and writing movies on, like they had all that time. Like, come on, bro, you got to give them dudes a chance, bro.
So you saying besides Travis Cooper,
he think everybody else is trash.
Yeah.
Everybody else.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
You got
can't say that.
Stoudemire, you got Jacquez Robinson.
I don't like
Stoudemire.
Stoudemire. I don't like
easy,
I didn't even say Stoudemire, bro.
Them dudes free, man.
You brought up dudes that I didn't even put in there because I think they weak.
Dudes free, man.
You know what's crazy though, Jones, is that
Hey, so how many
in space they bad.
Listen, how many true freshmen actually hit the field at the corners?
Man, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the whole group collectively.
But we literally just was talking. But you said Cormani, bro. You only said the only dude that was good was Cooper and Travis, bro. And I said Cormani. You said he was weak too.
He was. He had a bad year,
bro. But you know, freshman, bro,
But he don't have a highlight.
Himself, bro.
He don't have a highlight the whole year.
And it don't help.
But he don't have a highlight the whole year,
bro. He don't have a pass rush. Nobody to get in front, bro. He don't have nobody to help him. You feel me? Like, come on, bro.
Real
the
quick,
LSU dudes got all kind of dudes up front creating havoc.
Hold on, RJ. Hey, how many true freshmen started at corner on LSU roster?
We ain't have nothing this year. We had all transfer portal niggas.
I'm just asking.
That's why they would get their ass roasted.
But so when you development takes time, right?
I'm not. Listen, it's not even about him. Don't make it about him. It's not about him.
Hold on, because it's not about him. We had more than one freshman play cornerback this year, dog. How this is the thing about it is, what expectations did you put on these freshmen to come in and do? When the
freshmen shouldn't even been on the field. Listen, if they don't be jerking Cooper Chain around, the freshmen shouldn't even touch the field. But they jerking Cooper Chain.
Well,
listen. Y'all gonna blame it on the defensive line not getting pressure. I'm gonna blame it on the cornerback coach. I'm gonna get the root of the
that's
problem.
definitely on the D line. The D line do need to get pressure.
You know that, bro.
You know that, bro. You're LSU fan, bro.
I'm gonna blame it on the cornerback coach because listen, Kevin Matthews played cornerback. If you slip down, I'm not about to pull my second best cornerback for a nigga who ain't played in the whole season.
Bro, you an LSU fan, bro. When y'all great, y'all great, who's y'all's best players? Y'all dudes on the front line, bro. Y'all got great pass rushers, Kalavion Chason, all them dudes. Come on, bro. I'm not a
them dudes got
retard,
their ass burnt. They didn't got burnt by Julio Jones, Jerry Jeudy, and they don't pull them.
Y'all got a championship off them. Every time y'all got first round dudes up front, y'all win a championship.
They don't pull them, bro. I'm talking about the coach.
Bro.
Let's get to the root of the problem. The root of the problem. Why Kamani look bad like that? Let's get to the root of the problem.
Why did Daryl Stingley look good like that? Because he had all them dudes up front. Double digit sack dudes on the edge.
Bro,
ain't no double digit sack dudes that see you to put pressure on nobody.
We get it.
That's not what we're talking about. I'm talking about why they look bad.
Okay, all right. So
because they got a cover for 15 seconds.
Hold on, Jonas. So
they get beat off the line.
Jonas, here's my question to you. What would you like to see from the corners?
Another cornerback coach.
That ain't gonna happen. And you know that ain't gonna happen. So you know that's not gonna happen.
I love my partners to death. Listen, I love my partners to death, but I'm not about to let them burn my house down.
Nah, you hard.
But I don't think he's gonna burn the house. I don't think he's gonna burn the man's house down. What I'm saying is, you asked why Cormani didn't look good. I think Cormani didn't look good because he got there. Like, you got to remember, Cormani got there maybe 4 weeks.
Well, he shouldn't see the field.
Bro, but who else?
Like, what we doing?
Put out there, bro.
Well, you shouldn't see the field in. That's what LSU would have done. LSU would have had him so far on the bench. Listen, LSU would have had him so far on the bench. LSU would have had him so far on the bench. LSU would have had him so far on the bench, you got to look for him with a telescope, man.
Because LSU got the cornerbacks to do that, bro.
Hold on, RJ. We ain't got to go that far.
You got cornerback. You had Cooper. Cooper didn't give up a pass the first 3 weeks of the season.
Listen.
Cooper didn't give up a pass the first 3 weeks of the season. He slipped down.
They was bums, bro.
Come on, man.
Cooper
didn't give up a pass, man.
Now they good. You just said they was bums.
I said Cooper didn't give up a pass the first 3 weeks of the season. He slipped down and he go to the doghouse.
All right, Jonah. So let's break the roster down, right? So you had Travis, right? You got Cooper behind it. Explain who your next two corners are.
Shit, it should be Stoudemire. Or no, Stoudemire freshman. It should have been Jaquez, but he's slow. He's slower than offensive lineman.
No. Name who your next two corners is. Because Jaquez was
Breelove. I mean, this name, I don't know the order. So it's Travis, Cooper, Kamani, Stoudemire, Breelove, the little dude, number 17.
That's pretty much, let's just stick with that, because that's pretty much who it is. Ain't nobody else really see corner action out there outside of Jaquez. But Jaquez was hurt. So I'm taking out Jaquez in this situation, right? So if you look at, you got Travis, you got Cooper, you got Kamani, you got Carter Stoudemire, and Breelove. Who do you think is going to be the next up in the rotation?
What you mean?
So if you take out Travis and you take out Cooper, who is next?
Fuck.
Because you're saying, you listen to what you're saying. You're saying freshmen should not play, right? So when you look at the roster and how it's broken down, the next people up will be Carter, Kamani, and Breelove. And you know what Breelove is. So you best off going with two freshmen.
I guess they all it all equal the same result, bro. They look bad. The best cornerback on the team looked bad. Like
I get it, Jonas. We
they look bad.
But and that's why I asked you. They look bad, but what would you like to see from them next year? That was the question.
Hire core. Hire the other core.
What is they going to change?
Yeah, bro. That ain't no schematic change or no change in
best DB coach in the country.
He is, but I'm saying like you said they look bad. What look bad about them? The hips, what look bad about them? Did they not track the ball?
They don't press off the line. They get beat on slants. They get beat on 3-yard routes.
What if they wasn't running that?
They don't put their hands on the receiver. They don't sit on the hip. They don't cross them. They let the receiver cross their face. What you want me to keep going?
Absolutely, bro. Because you don't even making no sense.
Hold on.
They let the receiver cross their face. They don't jam off the line. Like they don't have good when the ball in the air. They always pass interference. Like what you talking about? They look bad.
They always pass interference, but that's not even a smart thing to say, bro.
RJ, I got
that sounds like a fan reaction, bro. You're supposed to have a football mindset, bro.
I got it, RJ.
So they get beat across their face every game. Every game. They get beat across their face every game.
Listen to what I'm finna ask you. Listen to what I'm about to ask you. Is it on the DB coach?
They ran 20 crossing routes in one game.
Jonas, listen, my brother. Listen, you getting fired up, bro. Just listen to what I'm finna ask you. Is it on the corners coach that they don't press, or is it the defensive coordinator who do not want them to press, who want them to play in zone?
Well, we going back to the original point. The coaching was bad. We can go all the way back to the head of the snake.
Listen, you're saying that they're not doing.
He is going back to the head of the snake, Rob.
So listen. So we're getting to the root of the answer, right? Is it on the DB's coach that he don't want them to press, or is it the defensive coordinator who don't want them to press and want them to play in zone? What are we really asking them to do?
Man, do your job.
But see, that's the thing.
It don't matter what they call, do it. It don't matter what they call, do it.
Listen, we're talking about football, right?
Don't matter what they call, do it.
Listen, you're getting upset because you want
the man had 300 yards in one half, man. Listen, the man had 300 yards in one half.
Whose fault is that really on?
The man had 300 yards in one half. Blame it on, pick a person and blame it on it. That's what you do.
It's not about pick the person, because at the end of the day, there's still calls that got to be made. There's still responsibilities that you got to do on the football field, and that's where we go wrong. It's easy to blame a player, but let's look at it from the flip side of it. What are they really asking these kids to do? That's what we forget about. You just named it. They don't play in press coverage. Who's telling them not to play in press coverage?
No, I said they get beat on press coverage. I said they get beat on press coverage and the wide receiver cross their face and run crossing routes till they beat them to death.
If you in the zone, you gotta let them run across their face. You can't chase them, bro. You gotta
Well,
sit
that's
in your
on the
zone.
coach did. That goes back to the head of the snake.
That's not coaching, bro. That's just defense. That's just defense. You know that as a defender, bro. If I'm a corner,
Man, if I know
and I'm
they
sitting in
running the
two,
crossing route, why
bro,
would
you
I run
can't do
that
nothing
defense?
about it as a corner, bro. If you sitting in two, you can't move. You can't
Why
go
they
chase
calling that
nobody.
play?
Somebody might come back because somebody might replace what left. You gotta stay, bro. You can't go chasing nobody and you sitting in two as a corner.
Why
Somebody
you
want
two when
a
they
real. Somebody
running
want a
crossing?
real out, bro. Somebody want running.
They've been
Listen,
beat you
bro.
with
A
crossing
running
runs
back.
all game.
It don't matter,
Change
bro.
that
The
shit up.
linebacker got to pick that up, bro. If a wheel route come where you supposed to be at as a corner, now you
You
really
think a
kill.
linebacker about to run with
He's supposed to. If you,
that?
bro, at
You
this
think a
level,
linebacker about to
at
run
this
with that
level,
dude?
bro. Yes, at this level, bro,
I
you're
ain't talking about
supposed to, bro.
All right.
Yes, bro. Absolutely, bro.
All right, so listen. All right, we
Perk,
got
listen,
listen.
Perkins can do it.
You think
Perkins can do it.
linebackers about to run with them dudes? You stupid.
Perkins can do it, bro.
No, he can't.
Listen,
No, he
What,
can't.
bro? He's
No, he
ignorant. Come
can't.
on, bro. You know
No, he
better,
can't.
bro.
No,
Stop,
he can't.
Jonas. You know better, bro.
Listen, we got all
You
right.
know
So
better,
listen,
bro. Come on,
we got
man.
the corners out the
Yeah.
way. All right, we got the corners out the way. Cause we're going position by position. We got the corners out the way. All right,
Wait, Rob,
that's done with
can I
over
just
with.
say one more thing, Rob, to end
Let's
it?
go to the safeties.
They gave up
What's
the
up?
most yards in the college history. College.
You know
Hey,
what's
it's all love. You hear me? It's
Hey,
all
listen,
love, but
we
damn.
over it.
They good.
It's over with, man.
I just want to add one more perspective, and then we can just get the whole corner thing. Why? Hold on. Why are we not looking at it from the perspective of, bro? They did not go against no scrub wide receivers. Hold on.
Man,
You
that ain't no
understand?
fucking
Wait,
excuse.
time
Like
out,
what? What?
time out. Watch this. Watch this. You're saying it's no excuse. Do you know that they potentially went against 5 wide receivers who are going to go in the first round? 5.
Whoop-de-doo, man.
Hold
All
on.
right, listen, man.
Horton.
We moving on, dog. We moving on.
All right, what that mean?
We moving on, dog. Let's go to the safety room, man. We just beating the dead horse what we doing right now. Let's go to the safety room. Let's just
They bad.
go ahead, Coach Dre.
No, I'm good. Go ahead, Papa. Go to the safety room. I mean, when you go to the safety room, I mean, again, I think everybody got valid points. Everybody got to take some blame for it.
Nah.
But when you go to the star, I think you got to remember. Oh, hold on, and Cam gonna be back there. So you got Cam Slush, Shiloh.
All right, so listen. This is the question I'll ask. Do y'all think they should run a 4-2-5 next year?
No, them slow ass safety. Get them dudes up the field. Dude, slow as fuck.
Let me ask you a question. What safety do we have that cover?
All them
Bro,
slow ass.
no, bro. Okay, so I agree with y'all. There is no safety that can cover, but there's only 2 or 3 safeties in the country that can actually cover. So I mean,
I would disagree with. I don't know about.
no. The
I'll
best safety
disagree
in the
with you.
country is Cam Kitchens, and he ain't even cover safety.
But how about
He's a ball hog.
How about safeties that can't even cover tight ends? Though? See, with CU, everything is like the exception. Like we have safeties that can't cover slots, but guess what? We also have safeties that can't cover tight ends. So it's we don't.
I get it though. I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying. I get what you're trying to say, but people are overblowing it. They're making it seem like no. So every safety can cover tight ends and that's not the case.
No.
Everybody's not there. There's only 2 dudes in the league that can do it. That's Derwin James and Fitzpatrick. Everybody else's liabilities and coverage.
I would do.
Don't forget about Jesse Bates. Jesse Bates, Wake Forest. Yeah,
He's not locking nobody down in coverage. He's a zone guy.
Man, he's tripping. Oh, okay, zone. Yeah, okay, something like
he's
that.
A zone, yeah, he's a zone guy. He's an anticipation guy.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because he couldn't even lock me up in practice. So you're right. You're right about that.
Anticipation safety. Shout out to that dude though.
So based upon what y'all seen last year, right? Because this is everything that y'all arguing about, y'all getting upset about is what happened last year, right? I'm projecting like this upcoming year, right? What do y'all really want to see out of the DB? Both of y'all niggas on
Let's
mute, dog.
keep it real. Let's keep it real,
Y'all
cause I've been
crazy.
waiting to get up here, bro. Y'all talking about all these other DBs, bro. Let's talk about the future. Charles Lester finna
He
flip.
said,
Let's
let's
talk
talk
about
about the future, man.
that. Charles Lester finna flip, bro. Why would he? Why would he?
I'm getting to a point. This is why I'm asking this conversation.
All right,
about
Rob. I have an idea, Rob. I have an idea. So you know how we moved. You know how we moved Woods. We moved Trevor down to the box and we put him in at middle linebacker. You remember when we did that? Now,
Yeah.
who do you think is the most physical out of the two? Trevor Woods or Shiloh Sanders?
Shiloh.
Who do you think would probably, get their nose in there and, cover, the gaps, between the two?
Shiloh. Shiloh.
Why? Now, look. I like Rod Ward, and don't get me wrong, I had to warm myself up to Shiloh, but wouldn't it have made more sense to kind of bring Shiloh in and maybe drop? You know what I
Oh
mean?
no, that ain't
Maybe.
gonna never happen, boy. Oh
That's
no.
not gonna
Nah,
never
man, it ain't
happen.
gonna happen,
Oh
bro.
no.
I ain't
The
gonna lie to you,
problem,
bro.
the problem with CU is they got all their safeties in the room do the same thing. They
I'm
all
just
box
saying though.
dudes.
I've seen Shiloh
Hey,
hit people so hard.
They got
be
they,
careful with that.
I think the two starters Quez, they should put Quez high and put Shiloh strong.
One thing you never do, you never mess with a preacher's daughter, the coach's son. Oh
And
no.
go veto at star.
Oh no.
I'm just
Man,
saying, bro.
Shiloh Sanders is not no Isaiah Simmons, bro. That's what you do
Who
with
said
Isaiah
that?
Simmons.
Who said that?
Hold
I'm
on.
just saying,
Hey,
you talking
listen.
about breaking them down
Let
that
me
linebacker.
No, I
let me
said
tell y'all
strong
something right
safety.
quick.
I said strong safety.
I thought you said
That DB.
somebody said brought them down to the box.
Bro,
Nah.
Can y'all hear me?
they brought Trevor Woods down, bro.
Can y'all hear me? Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. Listen.
You went mute. You went mute.
Yo, Rob, you in mute.
You back mute, Rob.
You went
He's
mute.
still talking. I don't think he can hear
He
us.
said he's still talking.
He's still
Rob, you
talking.
mute, bro.
Rob, we can't
Rob,
hear
no
you.
sound.
Rob, we can't hear
No
you.
sound, Rob.
Man, anyway, man, we had Trevor in the box. So
I took over.
we had Trevor in
Hey,
the
yeah,
box.
we ain't got no choice, man. The takeover. We out here. You hear me?
We had Trevor in the box, and y'all talk about let's not put shot. Bring everybody in the box. How about that? Let's
Nah,
not
we
put
good
shot.
though.
Nah, you don't want to do that, bro.
We got Jeremiah Brown and Buddy from Kentucky. We just need them two. Then we got all the DBs and safeties. We good, bro. Trust
You
me. And
said
we got that new
Jeremiah
D line.
Brown?
You got who from Kentucky?
The linebacker, the twin. Wade.
Keaton Wade.
Hold on,
He's
Yeah,
it's little
who's
bro.
Jeremiah Brown? Hold on.
Yeah, you
Who's
said
Jeremiah
Jeremiah Brown.
Brown?
He's thinking about the dude from Jackson, but he's talking about
Yeah, I'm
Keaton.
about to, bro. You gonna put his ass
no,
on
number
special teams?
42.
That's
Not
Jeremiah
Jeremiah Brown.
Brown. Yeah, Keaton just
What's his
came in.
name? What's brother's name? Number 42 linebacker.
Jeremiah Brown.
Jeremiah
That's
Brown.
JB.
Yeah, JB. Him and Wade, bro. Him and Wade,
Nah,
bro.
yeah,
That's all we need.
it's gonna be Wade and the LSU
Nah,
dude.
bro.
It's gonna be Keaton and the little LSU dude. Gonna be on the edge.
Ain't Keaton on the line though?
Keaton plays edge.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, Keaton play edge. Yep.
All right. All right. I'm back. All right. So back what I was saying. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you, big bro.
All right. All right. So if you're gonna move a safety down, it'd probably be Travis J. If you're gonna move a safety down, that'd be a physical line at the linebacker position.
I don't
Now
know, man.
I don't know. I put Slusher over Travis J on thumping. For real. Like
I ain't seen him since
Slusher thumping.
but you didn't see Travis J.
Slusher.
I said, Slusher thumping. I seen Travis J make acrobatic catches and take off.
He's gone again.
You going again, big bro. You going again.
Yep. He think we hear him though. Everybody just nod your head.
Hey, the 4-2-5 defense, it ain't cheeks. It just you just gotta have the dudes to make it work. See, you don't got them dudes.
You know what's crazy though, bro? I remember everybody was like getting on Charles Kelly, but I'm like, bro, everybody's in position. I'm like, it's not like we got no crazy shit happening. Like people were in position. It's just when you don't have the talent to match up with the scheme, dude, you could run whatever the fuck you want. It's not gonna matter.
Hey, man. Hey, y'all. Hey.
No cussing.
Hey, man, it's
Yeah,
PG-13, man. Y'all
Yeah,
trip.
it's PG-13, bro. We can't cuss on here, bro.
PG-13, cuz.
We cannot cuss on here. Rob did not play that.
But listen,
But for
fellas,
real, though.
this what it boiled down to. I think we beat the dead horse at the end of the day. We knew what we had. We knew we weren't healthy. First and foremost, you never seen that defense at its full potential. Travis J was hurt, Jacquez was hurt, Vito hurt, and then Slusher got hurt. Cam did a great job. I love Cam. Um,
That's a
you can't
strong
play
word.
the 4-2. You can't.
Great.
Yeah,
I don't know, but he did a great job. That's a strong word.
who Cam?
I feel like he overperformed our expectations of what he was gonna bring. Like I feel like that's a very
No, Cam is underrated, bro. I did not like Cam when he first got the car. I'm like, bro, he not. I don't even know why they giving him
Hey,
7,
I ain't
bro.
go.
I
I
like
was
for
on
real,
there
bro.
too. I was like, I don't know. We gotta see how this little dude
Yeah,
do. I
but
ain't
he
gonna
like
cap.
showed out, bro. Like he want that. Like no, my bad. He want that thing. You know what I'm saying? Like bro, you could see it, bro. He a dog.
Yeah,
He from Alabama, bro.
he
He
turned
want it,
up.
bro.
He a
Yeah, he
dog.
turned, bro. He a hard worker. You can't beat that,
He
bro.
a dog, bro. You ain't gonna find nobody out working, bro. He a dog, bro. Ain't no ifs,
Big
ands, and
bet.
buts about that.
What Coach Prime say? What Coach Prime say in practice? Kel, show him. And what he do? Thump that boy in practice when they first started. You know
So
what
did.
I'm saying? Come on now,
You
bro.
know what's
Like that's
cool
all he
though?
needs, that motivation.
All that is so cool, and I love that for Cam. But we just brought in a guy, Preston Hodge from Liberty. I'm letting you know right now, he will be the starting nickel to start the season. He will
I
be
gotta
the
watch the film on that dude.
Yeah, I watch him. He's kind of
Yeah, he
when you
nice.
put
He
him with
nice,
bigger
bro.
receivers, he's kind of
He nice.
torchable though. I
Yo,
see
Yeah,
Will watch him
yeah,
too
he's
tight.
nice. I,
But
I
he
think him and
nice though.
Shiloh
He
should be
nice
the
though.
safeties, bro. And Slusher should be the nickel. I think him and Shiloh should
you
be
know
the
what's
safeties,
cool
and
about him
Slusher
though
should be the nickel.
is that he has that like, whoa,
Hey,
he
y'all
got
mute up for 1 second. See, he loud like that. Mute up right quick.
who's Mike? Who's Mike? If y'all watch his film, he has like that like innate ability to like see plays before it happens. It's kind of cool.
Who?
He
Preston
talking about
Hodge.
Hodges kid, the Hodge
Yeah,
kid. Yep.
I'm
You talking
telling
about the
you.
kid from Liberty?
Slusher
Yeah,
Yeah.
can't
yeah.
cover a fullback, boy.
You said what?
Slusher can't cover a fullback.
I
He talking
Preston.
about Slusher.
I listen. Preston will be your nickel corner, man. I don't think he's gonna start on the outside.
Yeah, that's a
No, no,
slot
no, no,
corner, bro.
no, no, no. He'll definitely be a nickel. But Slusher, I think Slusher tore. Did he tear something in like his foot? He tore something,
But
right?
hold on, but this is what I'm saying. When we go back and watch the TCU game. We just going back to the TCU game. When what was the secondary you had out there? Like I would have had TW out there, but
They
everybody else I
wasn't
was good.
good though. Like y'all go back to that game. They wasn't. They gave up 45, 40 points. They wasn't good, bro.
Man, Slusher balled out though. Go back and look at Slush. I'm talking about. I'm just talking about Slush. Go watch Slush. I ain't talking about how he gave up points. I'm talking about go
Hey,
watch Slush play.
Slusher balled out. Hey, but look, can I make a comment about Cooper, the DB number 3? I feel like he really a good DB. I feel like people was waiting on his downfall just to see Cremani play. Like
Yeah.
even though you know what I'm saying, even though bro, like come on, bro, like be realistic, bro. You're playing to get like wide receiver DB. You gonna get caught on every once in a while. So y'all can allow Travis Hunter, my favorite player, Travis Hunter, my twin. Y'all let him get caught on by number 13, that big light skinned tight end, like 10 catches. 300 yards, but y'all take a Cooper out. You know what I'm saying? When he get bombed up on 1 or 2 times. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not cool, bro. Just to
He got
get
bro the most snaps though, bro, at corner. He had the most snaps at corner, fellas. Go watch it. He had the most snaps at corner.
You
I
see
know,
that?
but they try to take him out towards the end to get Kermani some
Yeah.
PT,
I
and I
but
think they
I
did
listen.
that
No, he
just to get
got hurt,
Kermani not to
bro.
catch it.
Dude got hurt. Don't even do that, bro. Dude got
I
hurt.
Oh, he got
listen.
hurt. I didn't know that. I thought they tried to put Kermani over him. I didn't know he got hurt
His
because I
feelings.
thought I saw him on some players
His
too, on
feelings
like on
was hurt.
special.
His feelings was hurt.
His feelings was hurt.
Come
On the
on,
two, he
come
like the
on,
tackle.
Judge. You know that man was injured, bro. Come on, man.
He wasn't injured when they pulled him. I
What
know
game
that.
they pulled him, Jonas?
The
What game that
Stanford
was?
game. The Stanford game.
That's what I'm saying. He got caught up on like 1 time or 2
He
times. I don't
slipped
think
on. He
he.
slipped on the 93-yard slant. He slipped.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
I
and
do
that's when they
remember
took him out. That's when
They
everything
pulled
went
him.
Oh
down
yeah, you
for
talking
him.
about that?
That's
Yeah.
when everything went down for him. It
Everything
wasn't because
went
he
down
got
for that
hurt.
man. Everything went
Yeah,
down for
Oh
that
yeah, I
I
was
man.
talking about
remember that.
like
That's why I
later in the
said they
season he
wanted to
did
see
get injured
Kermani
though.
play. They want to see Kermani play.
And listen, in the beginning of the season, he was the best cornerback on the team. They jerked that man around.
No doubt.
They jerked that man around and put the dude out there, and the dude was not ready.
And instead of like trying to make it seem like they trying to put Kermani in front of him right away, they try to put Breedlove in. They were like, hell no, we got heck. My bad. I gotta take Breedlove off.
Listen, man, y'all just beating a dead horse, man. Like the season over with. I'm asking y'all, like, what y'all want to see next year, dog? Like, we know what happened last year. We seen the results of what happened. What do y'all want to see now? That like, we know we didn't have a front line. Now that y'all see what they bringing in, what do y'all want to see coming up? Because y'all just keep beating the drum that we already know was factual, that's been done, that can't nothing change about it.
You're right.
Can we hit the quarterback?
What are we looking for?
Can we hit the quarterback? Can we like finally get home, like, and actually, apply pressure? Can we like not just sit there and watch the quarterback just pat the ball, just look around? All right, first read. Like, can we hit them? I want us to get to the quarterback at a more consistent rate. That's my only wish that for that defense. I don't even care if they don't stop the run as well as everybody wants them to. Just get home.
I got one for y'all. I need more jump balls. I need more jump balls to Travis Hunter, bro.
In the Big 12.
For real. I need more jump balls to Travis Hunter because like Travis Hunter is really light like that, bro. He really out there mossing. Like, I ain't trying to go back to high school. I'm not trying to go back to the past where Travis be mossing and they not giving him the opportunity to moss. You know what I'm saying? He at slot doing little out routes, little go routes. Man, like on the goal line, they ready to throw go routes. You know what I'm saying? Goal line routes to Xavier Weaver, like jump balls to Xavier Weaver. Not trying to go back to the past, but they were doing that to Xavier Weaver, and it's like, bro, you got Travis Hunter. Like, why aren't you throwing the ball up to Travis Hunter? And then why aren't you doing the little slant route? You know what I'm saying? The big receivers.
He got held.
You said who? You said what, bro?
What I want to see him run the ball, which I don't think they're gonna do.
They got Alton McCaskill, bro. Trust me, they gonna run it.
Dor can't win the Heisman by them running the ball. I'm telling you now.
You right.
Here's what I think y'all like. Yes, they want Shedeur to win the Heisman, but they can run the ball and Shedeur will still win the Heisman. I don't get this logic.
What Heisman quarterback had a running game?
Jonas, you really gonna go down this line, dog?
Bro, Caleb Williams won the Heisman.
Hold on. No, Jonas, what y'all running back and quarterback ran for this year?
Our quarterback had 1,000 rushing. He ran the ball. He was handing it off.
Hey,
was y'all running game.
Yeah,
he was y'all running game, right?
He wasn't handing the ball off though.
Hey, Jonas, can you just do me one solid favor, man? I'm just being honest, dog. Can you stay away from solid gold, dog?
I'm just asking you, what quarterback had a running game? What quarterback that won a Heisman had a running game? Baker Mayfield, no. Lamar Jackson, no. Caleb Williams, no. Joe Burrow, no. Jaden Daniels, no. Like, what quarterback that won the Heisman had a running game?
Time out. Joe Burrow didn't have a running back, bro?
Oh, Clyde Edwards-Helaire did not get drafted off his running ability. He got drafted because he was a good receiver, bro. He wasn't No, we had three running backs that year. He wasn't the running. He didn't get drafted off of that. And you see that right now in the league. He can't run the ball.
Oh man.
You see that now. You see that now. That's not why he got drafted, bro. Think about it. I ain't lying. What quarterback that won the Heisman in the last 10 years had a running game? None of them. You can't win the Heisman.
Hold on. Didn't Alabama quarterback? I feel like Alabama quarterback had won the Heisman when they had all the running backs in 2013. No? Okay, all right.
Who never won the Heisman? Still never won the Heisman. No.
You're right. But still, I honestly think like he could still win the Heisman
by handing the ball off. It's proven fact.
Okay, but they gonna hand the ball off more than they just did. I promise you that, and he's still gonna win the Heisman. Like, come on, Caleb Williams won the Heisman, bro.
They didn't have no running game, bro.
Bro, they had your boy number 0.
They didn't have the running game, bro. Come on now.
I need to look at this. I gotta look at the stats for that, bro, because I know somebody had 1,000.
I don't believe that. I gotta look.
They said Clyde had 1,400, bro.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. They said the boy had 1,000 yards. We ain't
Who
talking
had
about Matt Lyon. We ain't going back that far.
1,400
Let's
rushing
say,
yards? Man, chill out. Come on, man.
yeah,
1,400 rushing yards and Joe. Come on, man.
I ain't going against it with that.
Come on, man. 1,400?
I mean, Bo Nix did have some good stacks, and he did win the Heisman. Bo
Coach
Nix
Jordan
did
said
that.
3 positive things about CU. The landscape is beautiful. It's a top-notch. They have top-notch facilities, and from what I've seen, the women are nice.
This boy,
Nice.
That boy like snow bunnies. He like snow
Nice.
bunnies. Wake Forest has some snow bunnies. You would have liked them too.
Real tough.
Hey, they might have been saying they. If y'all actually they
Hey,
talking
listen.
about 1,400
Man,
combined
listen. One thing
yards.
I know,
I'm gonna
listen.
search it
I'm
up. I'm gonna search it
perfectly
up, y'all.
fine.
I'm gonna search it
I'm
up.
perfectly fine with being misunderstood. I love living life that way. I like rattling people's cages. You know?
But hey, Rob, to answer your question, cause we keep passing it. I would like to see Shador to throw the ball like more
God.
faster and quicker, cause he be holding it too long. Like I feel like he just be holding too long. Even though like the O line was garbage, I'm like, bro, like if you know they garbage, and then y'all need to come up with some stuff, you can get that thing out quick. Like, why are you still holding it so long, bro? You're not Vic, bro. But it is what it is. You know, he gonna be straight.
In case y'all
Yeah,
didn't,
they was right. They was
I
right. He
won.
had 1,404 rushing yards,
That
6.6
run.
a carry, and 16 touchdowns on the ground. They was right.
So there you go.
He had
There you go,
215
Jones.
carries. So yeah,
He had what?
215 carries, 1,414 yards, 6.6 average a carry, and 16 touchdowns. And his longest run was an 89 yarder.
I
There you
remember
go,
that.
Jones.
Hey, Rob.
All right, well
Hey,
that's one.
Rob.
Go to the next one. That's one out of the last
Who we
10.
looking for? Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb Williams running back.
I don't even know his name. Please see right
Exactly.
quick, man.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
It should come up. Just look at the team stats. It should come up.
Well, what year was that? That was 2022.
Yeah, 2022.
I know Lincoln ain't running the ball, so I don't know what y'all even searching for.
I'm trying to find
Lincoln better get him a quarterback.
RG3, he had. I mean, not RG3. Lamar, he had 1,000 yards rushing.
Wait a minute.
Who else won? I can't remember. Fuck. Jaden Daniels. Nobody on our team had no yards this year.
What on that team had no yards.
Hell yeah. I was fussing about the running back they had their red shirted this year.
Okay, so is this USC? Yeah, so this is the 2022 year. They rushing. Let's see. I think is this right? 884 was the top running back, and the second was 705. Yeah, and then they had a running back which they had Caleb Williams with 382. So that's
You just saw that?
and 9
You
touchdowns
just saw
to the
that?
top rusher.
I heard him this
No,
morning.
I'm talking about you just saw the super chat. You just seen the super chat?
Nah, pull it back up.
The dude said with Bryce Young.
I'm about to look at it. It's in the chat. Hold on, I'm about to look at it.
Yeah, look at what he said about Bryce. Say
Bryce
what's called a ran for
Young,
14.
Brian Robinson ran for 1343. Bryce won the Heisman?
Yeah, he won the Heisman.
I didn't even know this dude's name. Who is this dude? Travis Dye. That's the dude that had 884. Yeah.
Well, I just want him to run the ball, which I don't think they're gonna do because Shador got to win the Heisman.
Well, if Pat Sherman calling the offense, they gonna run the football, bro. That's his
I think you
offense,
said the
bro.
same thing about Sean Lewis.
No, I didn't say that.
Sean Lewis was a running coordinator. He said Sean Lewis gonna run the ball.
Who said that?
That's what everybody was saying. He gonna run the ball. Look at his teams. They run the ball. He sure wasn't running that bit this year.
I know I ain't saying. I mean, I like dog, but I ain't. But we should be.
Pat Sherman just like you ever had the firecrackers and when you light it, you go poof. He's like a dud.
Here you go.
Yeah.
He a
If that
dub.
wasn't his playbook and that was Sean Lewis on the
He
scoring
just
on
like
third
a
down
like
in that
nothing.
Utah game.
I think that first week he had to call plays. I think he had to call plays off of Sean Lewis play sheet. I think the next week, whatever game we played the next week, that was him calling more of his plays.
Yeah, that Utah game was nice, man. I like that Dillon touchdown that they got. Pretty nice.
So I mean, it just come down to us. What we know is we done went out and got the kids. We done fulfilled the needs that we needed, which is we needed some better offensive linemen. We done went and got defensive linemen. We at least 10 deep at wide receiver, in which in college football, that's what you need. Because it's quick you can tweak your ankle, pull a hamstring, anything.
I heard I was listening to y'all. I couldn't talk, y'all. Boy, I'm like, y'all gonna rotate 9 wide receivers?
Bro, what I'm saying, this is what I'm saying, bro. What I'm telling you is the receiver spot is the easiest spot to get hurt at because they always running. They always running. So what I'm saying is, let's just say we 7-8 deep. Somebody get hurt, not somebody else. Why did Marion Miller get to play? Marion Miller got to play because Travis was hurt. So somebody else had to step up. You get what I'm saying? Why did Caleb Mathis get to see the field? Because the boys was out there nursing injuries and we needed depth.
I think that's around the time they would start getting sick, I think.
Yeah, everybody was getting sick that Washington State
or
game,
whatever
man.
they had going on. That's what I'm saying. So you gotta have depth. You don't know what's gonna happen, bro. So we gotta have depth. What I'm telling you, at my school, I know we run my offense is a spread offense, bro. I had 7 receivers.
That's cool. That's cool. But that's not what was said. What was said was they're gonna be rotating 9 wide receivers in and out the game.
What I'm saying is you gotta have. What I'm saying is the depth need to be at 9. I ain't saying you gonna rotate 9 receivers in and out no game, but your depth need to be at 9. Just like we need 10 to 15 offensive linemen. That's good. If you don't, what we talking about?
You think they got 15?
You get what I'm saying? Like last year, they didn't even have.
I asked you, do you think they got 15 good offensive linemen?
Right now, we got anywhere between
10.
I feel 11 and 12.
11.
Right. The starting 5 that we feel, whatever starting 5 you want to go with, I think we got a backup 5, and then I think we got 2 more kids that can help. So that's how I feel right now. Well, it's 11 now because I had the kid Buford in that number. He not there no more. So we at 11 right now.
I think some of them dudes gonna leave.
Some of what dudes gonna leave?
The offensive lineman.
Like who?
Davion.
For what? What you leaving for?
All the rest of the Kent State niggas gone.
Yeah, but I think that man like what I think he like what was at Colorado, and for sure he gonna have to graduate to leave because he can't transfer without it.
I feel like
I
feel like all the Kent State niggas should just go ahead on and bust out. You hear me?
But to me, he still graded out the best out of any of them until he got hurt. Once he got hurt, then we was really in trouble. So I just don't think that. I think he won't.
I'm saying who's been starting for 3 years. Like, you think he about to go to the bench?
He gonna have to fight for it,
I was good
bro.
enough to start at Kent State, and I was good enough to come here and start. You think you about to put me to the bench now? He ain't. I'm telling you, his coach is
I
going.
mean, you got. Yeah, but again, bro, it come back to what I've been saying, bro. We can't like kids these days. Like that's why I got much respect for Hank. Now Hank left after this year, but I got much respect for Hankerson because he didn't run from nobody. He didn't duck. He stayed there. He worked and got himself into playing. So like, if you ain't running from no smoke, if you think you that, stay here and prove you that. Stay here and prove you that. I mean, what going to San Diego State gonna help you? Like I don't get it, bro. I wouldn't go nowhere if I was him. I'd stay right there in Colorado where I know I got a chance. At least I'm gonna compete for the job, and that's all I can ask for if I'm a ball player. That's
Who
all
you
I
talking
can
about,
ask for
Savion?
from a ball player. Yeah, Savion. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I feel like he might start, to be honest, bro. I'll put him back at
My God.
that right tackle.
You
It
said
depends. Like
Taylor.
if he healthy, if he actually healthy, and if he play how they say he gonna play, then yeah, I'll start him.
I'm just saying, bro. That dude been starting for 3 years.
But yeah, Jonas, all these dudes had 1,000 dang near yard rushers. To be honest, bro. I ain't even know this dude's name either. Rodney Anderson. Yeah, like 1,442.
Who?
Yeah, his name Rodney Anderson. Yep, he had 1,161 rushing yards. Yeah.
What's his name?
Rodney
I
Anderson.
I mean, I appreciate
What?
everybody that's sending the super chats right now.
Yeah, I don't
The
know his name either.
I didn't.
It's weird.
Ain't no more super chats popped up. Rob, except that other one for 49.
No, it's been a bunch of super chats that popped up, but the stream has been tripping on my side, so I can't get nobody no shout out. So if I miss your super chats, man, I apologize, but appreciate everybody that's sending the super chat in.
Oh, I do see him.
If,
Damn, it's right there. There's a lot of them. It's
yeah,
you got
I
to go
just
to the
can.
What's the last super
StreamYard
chat?
comment
Let's
section,
see.
Rob.
I know
Go to the
my
StreamYard comment section.
my stream yard's tripping right now, so that's why I
All
said
right,
that.
what? You want me to read them for you?
Yeah, you can read them.
All right. Damn, all these niggas proving that I was wrong.
Man, we all have bad takes, bro. It happens, bro.
Let me see. All right.
You get good takes, you get
Damn.
bad takes.
We got Alley. He said Joe just pulled up the custom chat out. Do it said, Rob, much respect to you guys for not letting commitments slip and letting these young men get their shine. Indigo Gardens gifted 5 membership. What that mean? Rob, when they say that?
That means he gifted memberships from the show to people, and they can just click
Oh,
on
he
it and
gave
stuff.
somebody else a membership?
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. That's what's up. All right, well, FBA $5 said, what are your thoughts on the strength of schedule for next year?
It all depends on the first game. How they look the first game, I'll say that all depends. First or second game. I say Nebraska. Nebraska is the real test.
You think Nebraska?
Yeah, because I think Nebraska can be on the up and up. If they get if they can upgrade their quarterback just a little bit, bro, they can be okay.
They got that freshman. He probably gonna play though.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna force him out like that because usually they don't start quarterbacks like that. They don't want to do that.
But they don't have no other. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, they got that little
I
Purdy
don't see
dude.
Nebraska. I
He's
see what's
alright.
the name.
Who?
That other Dakota State. That'd be a
Dakota
nice
State? Yeah.
test. Even though I don't think
that's what I was saying the first game, but
I don't think it's gonna be like a tight game, but it's gonna be a game to show everybody what we're working with. But the next one is replica for $4.99. He says there aren't any established quarterbacks in the Big 12 right now, so I don't know why Jonas is worried about shootouts. If CU wins the Big 12, they'll do it because of the trenches.
I wonder if that Toledo quarterback good because he went to Baylor. I don't know if that dude's good. He transferred there. I don't know. That's like a risk. Most of those guys be risk sometimes.
Renee said, hey, panel, chill, calm down. It's not that serious for $5. Indigo Garden said, there's 531 people in here. Show Rob some love. Mr. Hillsman said, Burr for Heisman, Clyde had 1,400. Hustle Montana, this nigga said $50 to prove I was wrong.
Yo. Niggas hit the big bucks.
Bryce Young Heisman season. Brian Robinson ran for 13. Replica said, who the hell is Rodney? Oh, Rodney Anderson is when Baker won.
That's a dude. Yeah,
They don't count, man. Nah, they don't
That's
count.
the dude I was talking about. What you
They
mean?
don't count. Nobody there remember that, man.
That man had like 1,161.
Then whoever Brooks is.
He had 18 touchdowns, so I never heard of this guy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but that's
Crazy.
that's different though. That's different because them niggas is like getting like 50 yards a game, 60 yards a game type shit.
Yeah,
They wasn't really like running the ball, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, like, I don't know. I guess I was wrong, but I know what I meant. The team, the quarterbacks that won didn't have really strong running games like that. But I know what I meant though. It's all good.
Yeah,
But
Charles and Rush were decent though.
that's all the super chats do, right?
Very good.
That nigga gifted 5, 6,
Hey,
11.
bro. Hey, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hey, I will be live tomorrow. I haven't coordinated the time. If my team reach out to you, I just hit them back. But if you got selected tonight or got selected on the last show, my team is gonna reach out to you. So y'all know. But hey, special thank for everybody that tuned in. Tonight we got something tuned for y'all. We got something in store for y'all tomorrow. Sorry, I can't talk right now. We got something in store for y'all
How come I
tomorrow.
don't get selected?
Huh?
How come I don't never get selected? You went mute again, partner. That stream y'all tripping, bro. My at you.
Now let me tell y'all something about dreams. Listen up, because this is something I found out a long time ago that goes against everything you see in a movie, on TV, or what your great grandma may have told you when you were a kid. See, dreams don't happen overnight. That ain't how it works. See, they come to you in the daylight. You got to be awake. Cause baby, you got to run dreams down. See, that chase is when we learn the most about ourselves. To take that extra step, that extra mile, that extra rep. Now look here. You don't never know how long it's gonna take or exactly what it'll look like when you get there. The only thing you know is you can never stop. So, question time. What's your dreams? What's your dream? Are you willing to do what it takes to make that dream a reality? No. See, not while you're sleeping, but every darn day you wake up. Because if it does, good morning.